Hey guys, Mobile Geezer, and I'm back with a hacker threat specifically to Windows 10 users. Doesn't pertain to me. I've been on Windows 11 for way more than a year, I think. But according to this article from Tom's Guide, there are still more Windows 10 users than Windows 11. But I thought I should probably make a video on this one. So let's take a look.
Let's do this!
So as I said on Tom's Guide, came out 3 days ago. 240 million Windows 10 users are vulnerable to 6 different hacker exploits. Protect yourself now. Written by Jason England, 6 active exploits are already in the wild. Let's go into review, get rid of the ads. If you're running a Windows 10 PC, make sure you download the latest update right now. We're understanding more of what this month's Patch Tuesday is fixing, and the 6 actively exploited vulnerabilities could affect up to 240 million people. In fact, and this one is so important, America's Cyber Defense Agency has put out quite a stark message. Update before April 1st, or just turn off your computer to be safe. Let's take a closer look at this and understand the more critical problem that is slowly becoming more present for people sporting Redmond's older OS with no way to upgrade. The Dirty Dozen. Did I say 6 active attacks before? Well, that's sort of true, but there are another 6 critical flaws that Microsoft is stomping out. However, these are the actively exploited vulnerabilities to worry about right now. Okay, they all begin with CVE 2025, so I'm just going to go with the final number here. 24993. This is a common buffer overflow exploit. In simple terms, cybercriminals take advantage of a coding error and overload your system memory with more, which overwrites your current system memory. 24991. If an unsuspecting user mounts a nefarious virtual hard disk, this bug allows a hacker to read all of your data, even all of the out-of-bounds stuff. 24984. This exploit allows an attacker to record all sensitive information into a log file for them to take. While it's a concerning one, it does require the hacker to physically access your computer. 26633, a simple but risky bypass flaw in the Microsoft Management Console. 24985. This one also requires the hacker to convince a user to mount a VHD of their own volition. But once done, there is a privilege escalation flaw that can be exploited to take over the victim's entire computer. 24983. This is a system-level exploit where a hacker can run a specifically encrypted program that exploits the kernel subsystem of Windows to give an attacker top privileges to your system. So far, as the Register reports, more than 600 organizations have been hit by just one of these, so there's a very real risk more are too. As for the remaining 6, these are a series of sensitive data exploits removing desktop client risks and vulnerabilities through Office documents. A ticking time bomb? I know that subheadline is a little dramatic, but let me explain. You see, the fix for these is simple now. Just update your system. But Microsoft has confirmed that security updates for Windows 10 will end on October 14th, with Redmond's position being that you should move to Windows 11. The warning is clear whenever you update your PC, stating that support for Windows 10 will end in October 2025. After October 14, 2025, Microsoft will no longer provide free software updates from Windows Update, technical assistance, or security fixes for Windows 10. Your PC will still work, but we recommend moving to Windows 11. While the mass upgrade is in progress with a roughly 60-40 split between Windows 10 and 11 users and 2% moving to the latter each month, here's the problem. Canalys Research has run the numbers and seen that there are 240 million users with a PC that does not support the current version of Windows. For starters, that is going to be a catastrophic landfill problem. An estimated 1.1 billion pounds of computing equipment would be thrown out, which is the equivalent of a whopping 320,000 cars. Ultimately, that level of migration to Windows 11 is just too slow. Potentially, hundreds of millions of people will be vulnerable if Microsoft doesn't do one of the following: continue security updates, change compatibility of Windows 11 to allow for these PCs to hop over. Let's hope that's what they do. People's private data is at risk. Please, Redmond, do the right thing here. So I just thought I should get that to you Windows 10 users since you're still the majority. As always, comments are welcome. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you like my content, please share the videos with friends, family, or whomever you think might be interested. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I upload. And please hit the thumbs up, as it does help with the algorithm.
So there's one other thing.
We all do better when we love each other.
Yeah.